Good morning, Bridget Rose. You know, we get asked a lot about what we eat in a day, and so today I want to take you on a what I eat in a day video, but this time it's whole food, plant-based, vegan, leftover Monday. You ready, Bridge? Let's do it. Well, leftovers except for breakfast. Breakfast we like to make something new every day and eat it. It's just a simple way to go. So today we are having our cinnamon raisin breakfast squares, just pulled them out of the oven. That's got oats, oat flour, cinnamon, raisins. It's very tasty. We'll cut it up and we'll let everyone know how it is. And then for Bridget's breakfast, we have this is leftover Monday. We have sweet potatoes that we baked, and then I pureed it up into a sweet potato kind of mash. And, well, Bridge, there it is. You've been eating a lot of it, so you may not want some right now. Do you want some? There you go. That's pretty good stuff. Homegrown, homemade sweet potato mash for breakfast, or blended sweet potato. But yeah, that's normally how we do breakfast. I make something simple for Dr. Miller and myself. Sometimes Bridget can tag along with it. The oats in the oatmeal squares just don't make it so Bridget friendly. So it's sweet potatoes for her breakfast, and maybe she'll have some for lunch. We'll keep you posted on how these bars taste and what's next today. All right, Bridget, let's see how the breakfast bar tastes. It's kind of crumbly. I normally let it sit for a while, but hey, we're doing this for you all. That was pretty good. But I did forget to blend up a couple bananas and put it in there, which I normally do. And so it's not as dry. It's more of like a breakfast oatmeal cookie. Breakfast oatmeal raisin cookie. Pretty good. All right, on to the next meal. Had to take a little break. We're getting hungry for sweet potatoes. Bridget, can you believe it? There are some people that are worried that because you're not sitting down at a high chair eating, that you may never be able to function as a normal person at a restaurant one day, sitting down by yourself. Because at 12 months old dad is feeding you some pureed sweet potato that we grew from the farm while holding you. I'm so sorry. Whoop. One last thing before we head out and do some work, Bridget. Let's go do it. It's pretty windy out here, Bridget. Let's go check on the hoop house. Get some hoop house chores done. Maybe this wind will die down. Maybe it won't. And we'll just stick in the hoop house this afternoon. But it sure is windy out. Which, hey, middle of January. What can you expect? Right. That is a beautiful sight there, Bridgie. Look at that. Beautiful plants growing in the middle of January. Hey, what are you gonna do here in the hoop house today? You help me pull some weeds? So we've got some newly established beds. We gotta come in and make sure they're nice and ready for tomatoes this year. You got some dirt on your banana shoes? It would seem. You're able to come through here and use a collinear hoe that kind of just swoops around everything, but there's always some weeds that stay put right around the base of the plants, and as they're small and developing, it pays off. Pull out the weeds, and let these guys grow. Bridget, it's lunchtime. We've been working hard out here in the hoop house, and I'm hungry. You seem hungry. Let's go in and eat some leftovers. Woo! Whew. All right, Bridget, what's for lunch? Well, for lunch on Leftover Monday, I have, I don't know what we're calling it, a chili cornbread shepherd's pie. Still thinking of a name. If it's already been done, please let me know what you already call that. But basically, we had made chili, made a lot of chili, we had leftover chili, and so Dr. Miller recommended or had the idea that, hey, you should make your cornbread recipe and put it over top and make like a shepherd's pie with it. I did it and it turned out fantastic. This is just the leftover of it. It looked a lot more beautiful. I may add a picture there, we'll see. And then for Bridget, who is surprisingly sitting at the table, some noodles, just some organic ziti noodles. And then we also have some, it's in a store-bought bottle, but this is homemade Tabasco vinegar. So Tabasco peppers, some vinegar, add that on there, and we'll see how it tastes. It really turned out good. The cornbread I used my full recipe on a 9x14 glass Pyrex dish. Was it good? Want some more? Here, why don't you hold it? Okay. And the cornbread ended up being maybe half an inch, a third of an inch tall, so it was like the perfect amount of cornbread to chili bite. And we'll give that a bite here. That is amazing. I will leave the recipe to the chili and recipe to the cornbread. And then if you have leftover chili and you want to make some, what do we call it? Chili cornbread shepherd's pie or Super Bowl Sunday shepherd's pie. We're still thinking of it. It's already been done. Please let us know. But that is really, really good. A simple, I mean, I get asked a lot. Gabriel, you lost 100 pounds, but how'd you do it? I want to, what are the secret foods or the tips or tricks? Listen here, everyone. It is pretty simple. Simple bean chili, whole food plant-based, low-fat cornbread recipe. And this is the third day we're eating it. It doesn't have to be as monotonous as that, but it sure can be if you want to keep it as simple as we do. Oh my goodness. Bridget feeding herself from the dining room table. What are people going to have to comment about anymore? There's your last one. All right. We'll keep you all posted about what's for dinner. All right, dinner time, not leftovers, but homegrown. We have a ramen, which turned out kind of thick. Don't know if I did the water wrong, but we've got homegrown green beans, we've got some homegrown spices, and we have some angel hair pasta in there. Simple meal that's ready to go in just a few minutes. If you're someone like me who's been out working on the farm or running around doing things and kind of doing chores with Bridget, and so this is what dinner looks like for Dr. Miller and myself, and we might have a smoothie for dessert. We will see, but yeah, real simple. I'll leave the recipe to this. It's just a peanut noodle stir fry. Add whatever vegetables you want in there, kind of ramen-y, kind of stir fry-y with the noodles. So we enjoy it. I hope you all have kind of gotten to see what it's like to, what we eat in a day, what I ate to lose 100 pounds, what I continue to eat to lose 100, or to keep the 100 pounds off, and kind of what we eat as a plant-based vegan family. Pretty simple. I know I said it was gonna be all leftovers, but it turns out breakfast wasn't leftovers and dinner wasn't leftovers, but lunch was leftovers. So it was a leftover Monday nonetheless, and we sure are enjoying ourselves. I'm gonna have a bite of this. That is still kind of hot. Get some green bean on there. Very good, very good. Oh, it's one of my recipes, so I don't think I can say anything else, but it is tasty. It's one of our favorites. Cold outside, warm up to a nice bowl of a noodle soup like this is pretty good. Bridget's taking a nap, so that's why I'm at a lower tone here. Well, we love you, and we'll see you maybe at dessert time. I don't know. We'll see. Would you like me to dump some on you? Some cacao, peanut powder, smoothie. Coming right up. Now we'll share ours. All right, Bridget Rose. Smoothie. It's been a long day. I'm gonna end it with a cacao, peanut powder, banana smoothie. Those are the 3 ingredients, plus a little bit of water. You want some? Here. You good? You like a little bit of that, I know. Oop. Oh, keep your fingers out. You ready? But I'll get some more for you. We love you. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it if anyone finds it helpful, and we'll try to do some more of these, and we will keep them coming. But like I said, today was Leftover Monday, so about as exciting as Leftover Monday can get. You all right? Here you go. Well, we love you guys. We'll see you in another video soon.